technically day 2. We're going to be weighing ourselves. Let's see how this goes. But it's early. I'm tired. Gotta say hi to Ziggy though. Look at him. He loves sunbathing. What's up, dude? Alright. Let's go in here. Alright. So technically it's day 2. And then let's see where we're at. Alright. So 302. Not bad when we're starting. So, but time to make food. This is going to be meal number 1, pretty much for the next 20 days. So, we got jelly, preservatives, it's only 10 calories, some fiber, a little bit of honey because we're going to make a peanut butter protein with these 3 ingredients, or 4 right here, that I really loved PB&J toast growing up, so we're going to recreate it. It's no Smuckers, but I definitely love it. And then with bread, now, normally I don't have breads and stuff. It's not because of, whatever in them, nothing like that. It's just, usually they're very high calorie. This one is only, I believe, 35 or 40 calories. 40 calories a slice, plus a bit of fiber, I think. So not too much, but usually 1 or 2 pieces with this is amazing. And then lastly, I do my fish oils in the morning, vitamin D, because with the KT. Alright, what I forgot to mention is we're doing a little core power too, 42 grams of protein. To me, this tastes like McDonald's vanilla shake. I haven't had one in years, but it was the first thing it reminded me of. So I definitely like to get a lot of protein. This is probably going to be 3 really big meals of protein, but really good. We're going to put PB&J toast in there, and then we're going to make our protein peanut butter. So first off, we have to take this out of the equation. We're just going to do 2 pieces today. Nothing too crazy. Excuse me. But got a little toaster in here. There's like a camera in here you can see from the app too. It's pretty cool. Alright. So that's going. Back to getting this going. Alright. So, but all in all, this meal I think totals like 620 calories and 98 grams of protein. So, and I will do a banana or a kiwi, something like that in the morning. So, we'll grab our bowl, big spoon. So it's going to be, I believe, 180 grams of the yolk. So we do 5A because there's no flavor or anything. All the bean ones taste really good, but then we take the PB Fit, and we'll take about 8 grams of it. We don't need too much, so 193. There we go. Just enough. And obviously this doesn't taste like the real thing because there's palm oil and other things, hydrogenated oils in the peanut butter, but this tastes just good enough with some honey, And there's enough to where the jelly and everything masks a lot of this stuff as well. So we do about 10 grams of the jelly, or the honey. As you can see, I'm still waking up. And then peanut butter protein from PE Select. Love them. Real good. Super easy. It doesn't taste exactly like it, but all these mixed together, it makes for a nice base. So what I'll do is when I mix these together, I'll start with, whatchamacallit. I'll mix these together. I'll start eating this first and then put the rest as a spread onto the toast. And I like the toast like right out. When I've done this with just the bread and stuff, it's something about being toasted. I feel like it makes it a different taste. I don't know how to describe it. So we're just mashing all around. Usually you get some overflow with the protein, but nothing crazy. So that looks good. So sometimes I'll just do protein shakes like this without the yogurt, or I'll put berries in here and maybe cacao nibs, other stuff. But I love this because now it just kind of gives me a base. It's almost like a fake peanut butter to use for other stuff. So not too bad. And then the jelly, polymer free, or polymer, sugar free with fiber, 10 calories. So I can have like 4 tablespoons of this, 40 calories. Getting fiber, most people lack fiber in their diet, so not too bad. The toast is ready, and I already have my supplements put out in these for the week, just because some days I'm running late, so it's always nice. It's convenient. Let's put this back. Where are we? Look at little dude. Buddy, where are you going? So overall, got our strawberries, core power, protein. Just grab this. Nice and toasty. Not too toasty, but I find if I put it in for longer, it definitely goes up. So let's see. Bam. Get a banana. Let's do big banana. Cool. That's kind of it. Breakfast of champions, or fat men, or maybe just me. So I don't know how much of the wind noise you'll hear, but we're just keeping it super simple for this mini cut. We're not trying to get stronger. We're not trying to hit anything in terms of performance goals. We are just trying to let the calorie deficit do its thing, lose some weight, feel good, hit that 295 before the new year, go from there. But I love kind of the bike as a means for a lot of people are very sedentary. And they sit at a desk a lot and stuff like that. And this is really nice because you're going through some hip extension. And we're passively taking each of our legs through some deep hip flexion into extension, which is nice. And you can set it up based on, if you have knee discomfort and how
long, if you want to do full leg extension, stuff like that. Super nice. And then you have the magnetic resistance, which is great, but you're able to use the handles as well for pressing, moving back and forth, and getting the upper extremities some blood flow as well. But it's good. It's pretty sparse right now. Or not much going on out here. A lot of people leaving for the holidays. A lot of clients on vacation. I can only imagine having a family and stuff right now too. But here we are, trying to get shredded or less fat. But yeah. It's not too bad. But what I want to do for the workout is 5-minute warm-up, squat, push, pull, hip hinge, core, and maybe something working in the realm of aerobic capacity. We'll see, but not trying to overdo it. Just trying to get through no high intensity interval and stuff, because taking too much of a hit, not being able to recover is not going to be helpful, especially with the lack of calories, energy, adequate nutrition. So yeah. Let's see if I can control this from the phone. Okay, connect. So, because we're not doing anything specialized, we're literally just using my body weight, because that is totally adequate for my chest, with some push-ups. So, nothing too crazy. Just want to make sure that it tracks. But I like this. I like the push-ups because my body weight is more than adequate for that, but it's a close chain exercise. I can vary the width, and the reason I have a couple boxes right down here is because I can sink in a little bit deeper to get not just here where the floor is my limiting factor, but get a little bit further back into shoulder extension. So kind of a nice little move that you can progress or regress. And then felt pretty good. Just doing some TRX rows to warm up. My grip and my bicep has been a lot of an issue lately. But yeah. Just doing some warm-ups. This is nice. So basically, with this, we have the ability to not have to worry about stressing the spinal erectors with the barbell rows that we normally do. This is pretty easy. You can focus on just letting your arms travel forward and work in the back. So about 10 reps. Feels good. And then we're going into just chest support rows. I have a feeling once we get to the end of this all, it's going to be very taxing and I'll have to break these up. But for now, I can just go back to back because these are antagonistic muscle groups. Just making sure the facial tracker follows. Still warming up with the chest support row. So not too bad. What's up?
Can you show me how to use the machine?
What? Which one?
It's in the other room.
Yeah. All right. So 3-4 sets should be totally adequate. Again, we're not trying to drive volume for the sake of growing muscle. We're just trying to get stimulus. probably the only thing that will keep me going for the next 20 days. My lifeblood. But I'm sure I'll hit a wall soon enough. But I love this. The flavor is everything. The ingredient. Derek, more plates, more dates. Just look at his videos. He'll tell you. He'll keep you straight. All right, we're moving. More plates, more dates. Next set, here we go. Not too bad. We're getting up to a working weight, so that's good. Should have one more or two more sets, and then we're good for the chest. That'll do it. All right. We're gonna swap over to a different grip. It's really nice. Let's switch up the grip. Gotta make sure the mic gets up now. I like kind of the semi-supinated grip because you're able to get a little more biceps, but you prevent kind of that upward elevation of the shoulders that you normally would when you come down. So this one, you lock them down and you get a little bit of work in the biceps. I'm not focusing so much on isolation exercises because we don't need extra junk volume right now. Just enough. this movement just because a barbell RDL recreates similar to this in the sense that at the top of the barbell RDL, your joints, everything's stacked over each other. Whereas this, at the top, you're still fighting gravity. So working the hip extensors, lengthening the hamstrings. It's just changing up the angles and everything. And with this machine, you have 3 different variables you can change, making it longer, shorter, closer, more parallel with the ground. But pretty easy. Not too bad for body weight and stuff too. Okay. I like this compared to other sled drags because now you can sit down and it's closed chain. So it's like a mini leg extension, but you can go as deep or as shallow as you want and kind of work around knee pain, work on positioning of the digits of your toes, getting nice and rooted. The floor is pretty slippery though, so it's a little tough, but this is great and it sucks. Fuck. But it's an awesome regression, similar to terminal knee extensions. Super easy, driving a lot of blood to the distal quad, just above the knee. Oh my God. Fucking sucks. But a great finisher to the workout nonetheless. Oh, fuck. Surprised it still followed me. Not too bad. Ooh. Toasty. I love these. I don't do them too much though, just because the carpet's so slippery. It's not bad. But yeah, so 3 or 4 sets and you should be good. Up and down. You can try to go faster, shallower steps, but still burns. And it's great because it's low global fatigue and the fact that there's no really eccentric loading. You're bringing the leg back and it's stretching the quad, but it's not under load like a squat. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Ow. And sometimes you veer off course and you have to come back. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Not bad. Try and find a good song. I don't know what to do. Here we go. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, fuck. All right. So even though this is day 2, this is technically day 1 of filming because I forgot my SD chip. So I am trying to get better at the technical side of things, but we're doing good. It was a nice day, really busy, holidays, everything. I still gotta get Christmas shopping done, all that stuff. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy and grateful for everything. I feel like I always have that gratitude after a workout because you know what it's like for it to really suck and kind of push through it. But nonetheless, we got it in. Let's see how the weight starts tomorrow. I still have one more meal on the way home or at home. It's going to be some bison, some veggies, this no-fat honey mustard sauce, and I forgot what else, but it's amazing, man. I love it. So, like I said, I'm hoping the next 20 days do not feel like dieting so much. It's just more, I'm eating some good food, in just limited quantities. I'm getting my protein in, and I'm on top of my food and my meds and stuff like that. So, not meds, my supplements and everything, but it's good. And yeah, but it's crazy, man. Our gym gets so packed and everything. There's so many awesome people, lots of massive people, lots of, physique competitors, all these things, influencers, and I feel like it's always making me want to strive for more. My self-worth takes a hit a little bit sometimes, but I also know I'm still in the beginning of my journey. So obviously this is kind of a running log and everything, and we'll keep it going. I know I'm not polished with speaking on this camera. I'm just letting everything fly for the first day. I had filmed another part in my car earlier today, but it was recorded in slow-mo. So you just saw me it was just it was just so weird. But we got the SD chip, the right one in here, the one that reads fast and stuff, so there shouldn't be blips with the mic or anything else. But it's good, man. I'm happy. I love the Sam Sulek kind of way of everything, so I'm hoping it gets better, but at the same time too, I know it's going to be a long way, and I definitely think there's a journey. I know Sam's a young guy, and he's not lost. He's gained a lot of muscle and everything else, and he kind of has, there's something about it that I feel like for guys, a lot of people that follow the guys is the physique they want to look like, the strength they want, a feat of strength that, many people have, or just, you know, they're a good looking dude, or they're funny and everything else, and there's something that draws them to. And for me, I hope this channel is more so, this log and journaling is more so just a documentary. Not documentary, but more like a journal of kind of my growth or my loss, right? I want to showcase getting down to a low body fat, being muscular, being more athletic. I just want to improve myself on all fronts. So I'm really hoping that I can do this 2024. There's very bright horizons. I'm happy with the environment I'm in. I'm thankful. You know, I'm not living in bliss and ignorance. I'm just being realistic. And, you know, always there was something I remember hearing on a podcast, and I'm probably going to botch it, but you know, it was about a father and a son who lived in China, and, you know, the father and the son during that time there was a war going on, all these things and stuff, and, you know, the father owned all these horses and stuff, and, you know, the army buys his horses and everything, all but one, you know, so that they could have a means of transportation. And, you know, the town goes, wow, you just made a bunch of money and stuff, and, you know, that must be awesome. And he goes, well, maybe. And like I said, I'm botching this, but what happens is the son rides that horse into town, and that horse gets scared and stuff, something spooked it, and the son gets flown off, breaks his leg. And you know, the people in the town go, oh, that's horrible, man, what happened, like, or that's horrible, man, I can't believe that happened and stuff to your son. And he's like, well, maybe. And then, funny enough, the officers for the enlistment officers for the army come by, and they're getting every able-bodied male and stuff, and it was to enlist them in the army, pending they're physically capable. Well, the son has his leg broken and stuff, and this is a gnarly war where, you know, lives are being lost, and, you know, the outcome was pretty grim. And so the townspeople come and they go, wow, your son's there, it's safe, and you get to keep him back, that's awesome and stuff. And he goes, well, maybe. And, you know, as the story goes on, is every time something happens, it's, you know, you shouldn't get overly excited. You should celebrate the little things and the little moments and stuff like that. But if you spend your whole life really fuming about something or trying to celebrate and, you know, staying on cloud nine and never looking at what's realistic, you're always going to be kind of, you know, if you put all your eggs in one basket, you might be let down when things don't go your way. But if you know, you don't invest your emotion and yourself in too many other things, and something does happen, it's kind of that, you know, just happy-go-lucky type mentality of, wow, this is great. And so for me, it's funny the way I've been riding these highs and lows, and you know, I almost feel like I've seen things in tides and waves, where once I lost my mom, I just started seeing things of highs and lows, and I don't know why that is, but I've tried to really be present and in the moment and enjoy the time and stuff. And I hate being a big guy, I hate being fat, I hate being, you know, out of shape, I hate looking like I used to do stuff, but, you know, in reality, my physical, I was never really that strong for a guy my size. So I just want to prove something to myself and keep moving along. But I also am just so happy that I've been practicing gratitude and being present in a lot of moments where, you know, I think in my earlier years I took a lot of things for granted, and now I've seen that how fast, you know, life can slip through your fingers pretty quick. Things can happen, you know, your life can change overnight, but it also, you know, there's a silver lining in almost everything, and everything's a lesson. So I'm going to try to make it, you know, every day being grateful for the small victories, being present and being mindful of the things that need to be worked on and things I could get better in, as well as better in my relationship with myself and how I feel, and not giving a fuck about what other people say. But you know, if there was nothing ever to strive for and you were totally comfortable with yourself, you would never get anywhere. You know, so I do see and feel the need for an internal battle, people I want to look like, things I want to do, things I want to accomplish, you know. And so I really hope over the years, over these next few years, I can really make a lot of progress. So, but this is mini Sam Sulek. I'm a 3-scoop man. I think that's why it'll be my channel. I think it'll be that Ronnie Coleman clip that plays for the intro every time, you know. And for those that don't know, I'll get like an intro and stuff, I'm sure. But when Ronnie Coleman, you know, he's looking at the old bottle of NO Explode from BSN way back in the day, and they used to have recommendations on if you were this big or weighed this amount, you should do 1. If you're bigger than that, you should do 2. And I just remember Ronnie, you know, 300-pound monster of a man, just going, it says take 1 or 2 scoops. And then he was like, I'm gonna take 3. And then just for me, I thought that was hilarious. And I was like, I want to be a 3-scoop man. I want to be like Ronnie. So, you know, here we are on my journey. And obviously, I got to 300 pounds, just not the way I should have, for sure. So, but we'll get there and stuff. And this is just the beginning. So if you've watched this long, thanks for doing this. Hopefully this will be akin to Mr. Beast when he said, to my former self or my future self, if you're watching this video. And obviously Sam, I'm sure everybody started from somewhere. So to my future self, hopefully you like this, and you know, I hope we turn this into something great and we just chip away day by day. So thank you guys. I'll talk to you soon.